Hi, I'm Megan Potter, and today I'm going to talk you through just some 101 of using mineral makeup and how to use it without making a huge mess in your bathroom. We get it, loose powders can be a little bit messy when you're first starting out, but if you use them correctly, they really aren't. And the reason why we use loose powders as opposed to pressed or a liquid is really to keep our products as pure as possible. We don't add any extras. We want to keep it as pure as possible, just 5 mineral crystals in our foundation powder and nothing else. So, first tip number 1 is to use a tissue or 2 squares of toilet paper does the job as well, which is often what I do at home. Pop this on your bench or on your vanity and do all your makeup on top of there so that when you finish, you can just bunch it up, pop it in the bin, or if it's toilet paper, pop it straight into your toilet, and then any mess goes with it, right? If you're only using 2 squares of toilet paper, it's really not a lot, it's not a lot of rubbish, right? My next tip is when you're popping on your foundation, do little bits at a time, right? If you use a whole lot, you can fluff it around everywhere and make a huge mess, get it on your clothes. But if you just do a little bit at a time, so start with little bits, apply, get a little bit more, apply a little bit more, and so on and so forth. And that way, like I said, you're not making a huge mess. Another tip, if I'm at home, I often will get ready in just a singlet top or my pajamas or just my bra to make sure I don't get it on my clothes. I'm pretty good now. I can pop it on and not get it on my clothes, right? I'm experienced. Another tip is you could just go like this too. You'll see makeup artists and hairdressers do that. You might need 2. You could put 1 there and 1 on the other side just to make sure you don't get it. If you're wearing a white top, say, that's always a good idea. What's another tip? Wash your brushes every month. That's a really good tip. Another tip is when you're using your brushes, just you keeping them flat on top of that tissue so that it doesn't make a mess on your vanity. But what do you do if you do get it on your vanity? I get it sometimes, you might get a little bit on there. Sometimes you can just wipe it with a tissue. Our biggest tip is to make sure you don't wet it, because when you wet mineral powders, it makes them darker. So get a little bit of cleansing oil or a little bit of cooking oil and just squirt it on there and then remove it without any water. Just a little bit of oil and a tissue or toilet paper gets it right off. But if you follow my tip, popping toilet paper or a tissue on your vanity, you'll be fine. You won't make a mess anyway. Last tip is when you're finished, wash your hands. I told a friend this and she thought, why do you wash your hands? Like it's not dirty, it's not bad for your skin, and she's right, it's not. But I don't want to go on with my day with a little bit of foundation or mascara or lippy on my hands, because then you can make a mess elsewhere. So just finish off your face by washing your hands at the end and drying them, and then you know you won't put mineral makeup foundation fingers onto anything else. I hope that was helpful. Have a good day. See you. Bye.